All right, so boy's looking better every exercise we do. We've only done 2 so far, and he's starting to really keep his head down. He's starting to feel comfortable. Okay, this next exercise, we call this the trusting exercise. We didn't do this first because, his head was up. There wasn't much trust in him doing what we wanted him to do in these different exercises. So we've done the disengagement, we've done the lateral flexion, so that built a lot of trust. Nowhere where we want to be yet, but it did get him a little more flexible and more comfortable with us. Now we're going to do the trusting exercise, which I'm going to put pressure on the pole. There's going to be more pressure here, a little bit pressure here, and what I'm going to start doing is asking him to lower his head. I'm not putting him into vertical. We're not doing vertical flexion. That's something we'll do here in just a little bit, but this is just a trusting exercise, just applying pressure there to get him to lower his head right here with me. Now, the big thing about this exercise is that when we're doing other stuff with him, we can always, if your horse starts getting a little tense or aggravated or frustrated, you can come up here and you can do this exercise a few times to kind of soften your horse up mentally and get your horse relaxed again. It works really great because when the horse's head is down, his brain starts releasing a chemical, the endorphins, and that's like a happy drug for your horse. That's the reason why you see them out there grazing and drinking. They just look so, at peace and happy, and that's what he's starting to feel right now. So when our horse gets a little excited and you're doing the disengaging or something like that, you can always come back up here and ask him to lower his head and get him back in this position, and then he'll start relaxing. We'll also do this in the saddle. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just applying pressure there, and I'm asking him to drop his head, and he's right there. You can see he's pushing into the pressure instead of away. Now I'm just holding what pressure I got on him until he figures out where the release is. Now you can see he's not stressed. Earlier, if we'd have done this first, you'd have seen that eye really opened up, and he'd have really been, he would have really stressed out. Actually, he's about to go to sleep on me here. But I'm just going to keep holding this right here until I just feel the slightest bit of a release. Okay, his ears are relaxed. I mean, he's just as relaxed as he can be, but he doesn't know I'm wanting him to drop his nose or his head for me. So I'm just going to hold this. His lips are even loose, are soft. I'm just going to reach down here. My hand's getting kind of tired, and I'm just going to hold this there, and I'm going to release. Okay? All right. Let's see. It's going to get easier now. Okay. Great. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Good. Look at that. Good boy. Okay. Okay. Good boy. All right. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to do it on this side. Okay, remember now, when he braces against it, I'm holding what pressure I got. Okay? I'm not increasing it. I'm just holding it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Good. Okay, you can see he's kind of a bobblehead right there. So we want to get it to where he'll just drop it and leave it there. Okay. I'm not pulling on it here. I'm just going to get his head turned back around. There we go. Okay, and when he pushes on me, I just hold it. See, I'm just going to hold it. Good job. Okay. Now I know there's some of you out there, you're going, well, Larry, my horse ain't gonna do that. You know, I guarantee you that he will. I haven't seen one that won't. Look, horses want the easiest way around. So meaning that, you know, wherever that release is, when they don't feel pressure on them, they want to go to where that release is. It's just like a horse that you're walking down a trail and there's a small log halfway across the road and you just want to walk right over it. Instead, the horse would rather go around it instead of walking over it. Okay? And so they want to do the easy route. And that's the same thing here. But if you'll just be consistent on holding and not give up, like right there, just hold it. Then when he comes down, you release. Okay? You can see how loose he is here. His eyes are, he's not all that worried about it. On this right side, it's a little bit more of a challenge for him. Okay, cool. This is your trusting exercise. Hey, look, this is a great tool. Now we're going to do vertical flexion here in a little while, so we don't want to get these confused. But this is a great tool to help relax your horse, to get him comfortable. Okay? All right, great. See you at the next one.